2015. I'm your host, Cookie
Oh, that's
Masterson.
old.
And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious.
Okay.
It's still awesome.
Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff.
Are you kidding me?
Don't let me catch you four sitting in a circle
Hey.
giving each other back rubs, okay? Handle those screws carefully.
Why do they
If
want
you
to
think an
back up?
opponent
I got
doesn't
you.
know the answer, hit your screw button and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big.
Alright, just pick Tobas every
And the
time.
wrong answer of the game is
Ah,
brought to you
no,
by...
don't do that. Come
The
on.
San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash.
Round
All right,
one.
here we
I
go.
said the wrong answer.
I hate this video. 'Cause I don't know anything. I'm really stupid.
Right off the top, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Player one. Players 3 and 4. What are you implying exactly?
No.
Player 2. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water.
What?
But that other
What?
20% is just so round and
Ben's
firm,
good
I
at
can't
everything.
stop thinking about
Trivia.
it.
Ben, stop being good. The heck?
Take a good look at. His acting is alright. So, you know how they
So pick the
call
right
Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age?
Alright, got this one.
Player 4. Players 1 and 4.
No.
Here's what a right answer looks like. The Renaissance
Is
first
the
occurred in
alignment right
Italy in the
after
late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures
Look, that has
also need to put
$1.
on a damn shirt.
More than y'all have.
How many rounds are in this? 3?
Here's one for you. Brought to you by the letter U, Unibrow.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert,
Oh, I know this.
Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert.
I know this. I know this. I know this.
I got it.
I know this. I watched the show. This one.
Hello! Players 1 and 3. Can't do anything right, can you?
Come on!
What?
Players 2 and 4. Nobody picks that one.
No.
Allow me. Ernie has no eyebrows at all. Bert has one long single eyebrow.
What?
And the Count has two. Two eyebrows!
That's dumb. That's dumb.
Alright, we're all negative, so we all.
And yet, none of them have ever blinked.
We don't
Here
know
we
Jack,
have
apparently.
Duck Duck Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Roth? Player 1, who's gonna get it?
Wait, what?
Give it to the
Player 1, you know you're supposed to screw someone else, right? I only ask because most people like to keep their cash. We'll try not to let that ruin the rest of the game.
Come on! You should pick Ben, at least.
Players
No.
2 and 4.
I don't know.
Cue the swan song. Player
Come
3.
on.
Come on.
Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead.
Finally.
What?
Especially if they find
I'm
out she
still
once
losing to
fooled around
Ben.
with a
That
lady
was her.
swan in
Hell
college.
yeah, dude.
Here's a good one. The man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a dis or dat. Player 1. You seem to be behind a bit. This dis or dat is all yours. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the X button. If it's Curious George, press the B button.
Oh, I
The
can't.
rest of you ought to pay attention.
You guys hear this?
Try to pick an answer before player 1. If player 1 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone else who got it right. Cool, let's do it.
Can you hear the sound?
Yeah.
Pig in a mop broke his leg falling from a fire escape. Arrested for falsely reporting a fire. Egged a house. Got high on ether.
How
Fed a
did you
bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel. Ew, baby, 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 ew.
That made it worse. Thanks, guys. Thanks for taking all my
I think we
money.
can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber.
Am I getting
Round
deported
1 is
now?
complete, and player 2 is in the lead. Although I wouldn't go bragging about it. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in
We're
round 2.
still all negative.
And hint, hint, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. All right, let's get back to it. Open wide for Dumber and Dumberer 2. So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest, or odderest. Player 1. Now that's just the dumberest answer I ever heard. Player 3. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective.
What?
But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. Players 2 and 4. No, but speaking of otter, get it? You just won the greatest hits of the San Francisco Otter Choir. Hailed as one of the top 3 otter
mine?
choirs in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette and The
Do I get
Wreck
points
of
on
the
that?
Edmund
I
Fitzgerald.
think so.
Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score.
Oh,
Sweet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I could kill that one.
Bro, it's
Oh,
on.
how many
Now-
rounds are in there?
Let it
Otter.
go, let it go, let it go.
Oh my god, that
At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees
got it.
Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman.
No, I got it wrong.
Players
No, I
two
don't
and
get it.
four.
No, I
Or
got
no
it wrong.
Fahrenheit.
You may
I got
not
it
know how
wrong.
temperatures
No.
work. Players 1 and
No.
3. 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know,
No.
blah, 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 he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
So Ben, what happened?
I think that's Fahrenheit.
Because I know you know your shit.
How
100
about
degrees.
Kangaroo,
I didn't
Peanut,
even know
Albert
that.
Einstein,
Okay.
or Uranus?
What?
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein,
Yeah.
or Uranus.
The fuck?
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
I don't know.
First
I don't know
thought.
which
Player one.
three.
Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts.
Wait, what?
I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. Player two.
Yes.
Sorry, no takebacks. Players 3 and 4. That answer has a hole in it.
Am I at negative?
I don't know how I got that right.
I better not be in negative, I swear.
Coming
I
up,
want to get second.
Wine
at
or
least.
lose? If the Washington Redskins
No.
rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings?
Josh is screwed me.
I should screw
I think
someone.
we got it wrong. We got it wrong.
I
Really? Player 4?
Malbec?
No.
Player 3?
That's red.
Chardonnays,
wine, isn't it?
Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings
Is it
are
a
all
Pinot or
white-skinned
Malbec?
grapes, but the Malbec grape is red.
That's
Although
drinking
to a
more.
I don't
connoisseur
know
like
that,
myself,
man.
Malbec is
Yeah, but I
very
don't know my
offensive.
wine.
Oh yes, I do see that was
Those
quite a
one
burn.
did. Wait, how many rounds are in this anyway?
Y'all just screwed me.
Buck her up for. I want to lick and roll all night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches
Don't
deep?
screw me, guys.
Player
Don't
4.
Screw you.
Sucks to be you.
No.
Players 1, 2, and 3. Huh? Now pay attention. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore.
What?
That's looking funny.
He'd suck his own dick. That was-
Brace yourself. I'm sorry. Was I talking too much? Fine. Here's your
Don't
clue.
skip it.
Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck.
Who's leader?
Not
All of us.
Wait, what?
He's losing money.
I gained 2,000. I wonder how fucked I can get.
Oh wait, what? I'm so confused.
I'm getting money from it.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm getting
What
money
did you
from
do?
it. I don't get it. Yes.
What the hell is this?
You're
Maybe
supposed to
you
press the
should
button when it's the right
fucking
answer.
skipped it.
Press the button when it's the right answer.
Oh my god. What?
I don't know how I'm getting it. I'm still losing.
What?
Oh man. Oh. What? There's no PvP.
Bro, I don't even get
Because he clicks every single one.
Lost
Oh,
my
yeah,
lost
but-
our
Mine
negative
is-
on
Way
there.
too much money.
Player 2 has
If I didn't click at all, I would have been.
Player 2, you're
Top.
like some freak of nature. You're a winner who's
Oh,
still a
God.
loser. They ought to
I'm
put you in some
second.
carnival sideshow. The half winner, half loser. Don't get too close, kids. Just gawk in amazement at its stunningly crappy score.
$41,000.
I don't.
Yeah, because he clicks every answer. Dude, stop it, Toba.